Veronica Gross. I started a walk and chapter in the Cystic Fibrosis Foundation in honor of my sister Samantha Gross. She had a disease called cystic fibrosis, and it's a lung disease. It's genetic. You have it from birth, and both parents have to have the gene, and then in order for the child to get it, it's like when we get sick, we can cough up our mucus. But when CF patients get sick, the mucus sticks in their lungs and they can't get it out. And it makes them, go in the hospital very frequently. It was a totally normal thing for her. They have to take over 90 pills a day. You have to take pills just to digest food. You can't even eat without taking pills. And it's just it was a struggle day to day. They had to do treatments to help get the mucus out of their lungs. But, it doesn't only affect your lungs. It's pancreas. It's a lot of just your internal organs are messed up from it, along with, your digestive system. It's just a lot. And so she passed away in 2009. She was 22. And it was, unexpected. So I started this in honor of her the May after she died. She died in November. And, I just, in the beginning it was really hard, but I just ultimately decided, I want to make bad situations something good out of it. So that's originally how I started it. First year I raised around a little over $30,000. This year the totals aren't in yet, so the walk was the 18th, but money keeps coming in until they cut it off, I think, around August, so people can still donate. So this year, I think it's around 20, but like I said, it keeps coming. But I've tried to raise around $30,000 each year since I was in 9th grade, so this was the 4th annual walk this year, which comes up to a lot of money. So it's been really successful. When I first started it, I never thought it would go off like this. I just thought it would be, something small for my family to do, but it really took off. It's been amazing, so I'm really happy about it. The dead leaves, they are alive. You really have to have a will to live if you have CF, because it's a hard lifestyle. It's not easy, and it doesn't get easier. CF, when you have it, it just keeps, if you take care of yourself, you'll do good. Granted for however long your body lets you, but it just keeps getting harder. It's just amazing how people, live with it, and it's really inspiring, because I don't think I'd be able to do it. She knew her life expectancy was cut less than half of a healthy person's. So, her being aware to that, she definitely lived her life. She would even say it, she knew any of these days could be her last. She could catch a bug, what for us would be a cold, and, get pneumonia and go in, get really sick the next. So she knew it was always unexpected, and she just had to make with it what she could. She's very good about that, though. She lived life the way she wanted to. She really didn't let anything hold her back. She, she followed her dreams, but more on a day-to-day level, which is kind of something to look up to, because a lot of people set really big goals for themselves. Not saying that's a bad thing, but you also have to look day to day and set daily goals on how you want to live your life now and how you want to be remembered now. Because what if you got hit by a car tomorrow? So definitely changed the way, I molded the way I think of things and the way I look at a lot. It's a great mindset to have, and I definitely owe that to her. Lung transplants, they're always in the back of your mind, because when CF gets to a certain stage, that's what ends up happening to every patient. but they were obviously in our minds, like someday we would get to that point where she'd have to get a double lung transplant. But like I said before, her death was unexpected, so we really had no foresee of that coming, so we didn't have really any options. So 'cause I had to come back new. I do what I do to keep my sister's memory alive. I mean, it's really weird, like when someone, in your family that lives with you every day dies. It's really unexplainable, but it really shapes you and gives you, knowledge and a mindset that I could never have gotten otherwise. So of course it's hard in the beginning, but, my whole outlook is to try to do something good with, when you get a bad hand handed to you. You just got to make the best out of it, because if I just moped around all day, I would be destroying my life too. So, I'm just trying to touch as many lives as I can and help as many children as I can. And, every penny counts. I mean, it's an amazing thing. And even how far they've come in the past few years, I mean, just even awareness, because so few people know about CF. And, that was my whole goal when I first started, was just to raise awareness. And I've just come so far, and I couldn't be more happy or grateful with how much money we've raised and how big Sam's story and my walk, the whole chapter is gone. It's unbelievable. I can't even believe it. But I mean, it's amazing, and I know she's working for me, because if she wasn't, I would not have gotten through these past 4 years and created, such an amazing story and fundraiser.